What was the last part?
It's just a matter of you guys making more plays.
Yeah, I don't think it's whatever criticism he's getting. I don't know. I feel like sometimes Ravens fans can be a little spoiled. Ravens fans can be a little spoiled. Ravens fans can be a little spoiled. Ravens fans be a little spoiled. Just like the amount of success that this franchise has had. We lose 5 games and the world's about to end. I think on Zach, it's unfair to put all the blame on him when there's 11 guys out there on the field that are playing their hearts off, and he's put us in the right positions. It's just a matter of us doing the right stuff, and that's where I feel like the critiques of Zach or whatever coaches are unfair because he can't go out there and play for us. And as much as he'd want to, he can't. So it's up to us to go out and get the job done. So it's not a Zach thing. It's not a coaching thing on the defensive side of the ball. It's just players got to get the stuff right.
Listen, I heard exactly what everyone else heard as well. But before I even get into that, I wanted to let the whole clip play just to understand what Kyle Hamilton's stance was. Now, I see he's trying to take off, all the heat that Zach Orr is taking, and I commend him for trying to put accountability on himself and the players on the defensive end and just put emphasis on performing better on that field. I get it. He's trying to be a leader, and he has been. And he's one of our best players on this team in general. So I commend him for that. Now, with that being said, yeah, this makes perfect sense. The Baltimore Raven fans are spoiled. Yes. Yes, the Baltimore Raven fans are spoiled because we don't want to have a league worst defense. And no, I'm being dead ass serious when I say this. Out of 32 teams in the NFL in 3 weeks, we have the following information. We've gave up the most total touchdowns, the most yards total, the second most passing yards allowed, the third most rushing yards allowed, the most rushing touchdowns allowed. We are a top 10 worst third down defense, so we can't get off the field when we need to. An opposing team has an average of 32 points a game against us, and we already given up 97 points in 3 games. And to top it all off, we have a top 5 worst red zone defense in the NFL. So that means if you get in the red zone against this Baltimore Ravens defense so far in the season, you will have a whopping 78% chance of scoring on this defense. We're not getting interceptions. We're not getting sacks, forced fumbles. Hell, we're not even getting pressures, hurry-ups, pass deflections, pass defense, like nothing. We're getting absolutely nothing so far. There's a very specific standard when it comes to Baltimore Ravens defense, and it's not being met at all. All these contracts that was given out, of course we're going to want production. We literally have the worst defense in the league. Ain't nothing to be happy about. You talking about it's the end of the world, but it is. Listen, we have the worst defense in the league. This is something to talk about. This is something that we not going to be happy about. It's a concern that we haven't seen in years. So fans calling it out like they see it is not being spoiled. It's being observant to bad execution on that side of that football, whether it's from the coaching staff or the players. In this case, it's everyone. Money in draft picks was used this year specifically on this defense that we are speaking about right now. And this is the result so far. Heading into week 4. We dead ass have the worst defense in the NFL. We're proof to back up this statement. This is not a team that's trying to look forward to the draft lottery. This is not a team that's going to be a middle of the pack team. This is a team that is trying to get an NFL championship. Expectations are going to be high. We've done had, back-to-back disappointing seasons. And so to start off this way, yes, I know it's only 3 weeks, but to be the worst defense in the league and we're the Baltimore Ravens, knowing what the standard is, of course, that conversation is going to come about and people are not going to like what they're seeing. And I won't say that Zach Orr deserves all the blame, but we see the positioning that's out there. We see the play calling. Everybody could get the blame on the defensive end, honestly, then. But he's still going to have to be seen underneath that light. we are still going to magnify what is going on because we are the worst defense in the league. I keep putting emphasis on worst because out of 32 teams in the NFL, we are dead last. Not the Giants, not the Dolphins, not the it's the Ravens. It's us. So this conversation is needed to be had. This is not being spoiled. It's being observant to mediocre football that is happening on that side of the field, and execution needs to be better. I wouldn't use the word spoiled. I understand what Kyle Hamilton was trying to do, but the choice of word could have been better. I'm going to catch y'all later, though. Woo. Week 4 against the Kansas City Chiefs is going to be a big one. Y'all be smooth, though. Kyle Hamilton still one of them ones for sure. Fan favorite. Peace.